It is time for the crate of loot. Yeah, this one's already opened, and I have a very slight spoiler on this thing. Some of you might have noticed that I didn't have a loot gaming thing for December. That's because it never arrived. Long story short, I believe Lootcrate did a little oopsie, and I have already messaged them about it. I'm yet to hear back, but to be fair, it hasn't been that long. I only messaged them about it literally just a little bit ago, so, I don't expect them to respond within an hour, but hopefully we'll get the December crate. I did get a spoiler for that one as well. But this is the thing that was spoiled for me. We have the Series 3 Overwatch. These are the, yeah, cute but deadly. I think I already own one or two of these. I could be wrong, but I think I have one or two of the cute but deadly boxes, possibly just from Loot Crate. I think they've done these before. But it is a blind mystery figure, which you guys know I am huge on. I know a lot of people don't like it, they like to know what they're going to get. I like surprises, that's my big thing. Why do you think I do so many different card games? It's fun to me. So, maybe this one will be worthwhile, and maybe we'll get a character that I like, because I actually did used to play a lot of Overwatch. Half of my online friends I met through that game. So we have... Okay, well, character I never play as, and suck at playing as. We have Zara here. I mean, yeah, it looks neat. Her face looks a little, dopey, but I guess her face normally looks pretty dopey to begin with, so don't know how much they really could have done to fix that feature of her. And then, of course, it has a little stand. Okay, only took me 50 hours to get it open, and I had to punch Zarya in the process. But it should just go like that, right? No, okay, it goes this way. And bam, we have Zarya on a stand. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, yeah, it's kind of neat. It's not a terrible little figure, it's just the character I don't play or care for. It appears that they have done a t-shirt again. They don't do t-shirts all that often anymore. It seems to be more of a rare thing now. Oh, it says Metal Gear on the tag. And as someone who's only played, you know, so much Metal Gear, I don't recognize what we're looking at here. Is that the Metal Gear?
Is that a weapon to surpass Metal Gear?
Yeah, I don't really recognize it. I'm just happy that it at least has the Metal Gear thing in the corner. I know so many people are going to be upset about that I don't know everything from Metal Gear Solid. I just don't recognize that. It looks like a giant cannon like the one that you see in Metal Gear Solid 3. But I don't really know. Alright, so our next thing is Focus. It's just like a checklist, but Pac-Man. This better be like a fridge magnet. It feels like it is. If I can hang it on my fridge, it would actually be kind of useful. Yeah, I can. That is a magnet here on the back. That'll actually be useful. But it is just a fridge magnet with Pac-Man on it. I feel like retro gaming merchandise is usually so stupid, like Pac-Man merchandise. Like, aside from like a plush of Pac-Man, which I actually do own, like, there's not much you could really do, so they just, like, make stationery and all of this other random crap for retro gaming, specifically in this case, Pac-Man, but, like, you see a lot of old retro games. I think Pac-Man is probably the worst one for that. In a previous Loot Crate video, I received a bottle opener, and it was just a metal bottle opener on the end, and it had a wooden handle that had a Pac-Man and some ghosts just drawn on it. Like, it was, like, painted on by some poor child. And, like, it's just a crappy wooden handle bottle opener that I'll never use. But it's sold by Namco because, you know, Pac-Man. So, this is made out of wood. Like, it's wood. My camera wants to show you guys. What is it? Like, yeah, it's a bottle opener with Pac-Man on it. Why? I have like 50 bottle openers. Who doesn't have a bottle opener already? I'm like, yeah, it's cool. It's Pac-Man, but I'm tired. I'm trying not to be the guy who complains about everything. But honestly, like, why? I don't know. I don't get it. I'll probably use this because it's useful. It's paper, but I don't care for the fact that it's Pac-Man or just whatever. It's more stupid crap that when someone comes to my house, they're going to wonder why I bought it. So next, we actually have the pin. I don't know what the theme was. I know it says Game On back there in the background. It's not Game On that's always on all of these pins. I don't really know. It's just like a rib cage with a heart in it. So maybe it has to do with hearts, but okay, yeah, there's our pin. And our last item That looks like our Doom guy. Doom, Slayer Helmet Stress Ball. Oh, okay. I mean, that's actually kind of fitting. In a previous Loot Crate, they sent a stress ball of, like, the floating eye dudes. I can't remember what they're called. It was just another stress ball of that, but now we have the Doom Guy stress ball. You know, I'll grab that one here in a second. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of neat. It's actually pretty well modeled. Oh my god. This is not a stress ball. That is a lot harder to squeeze than most stress balls. I have carpal tunnel, so I have some issues with grabbing things, like with grasping. It causes some hand pain sometimes if I do it too much or for too long. It makes my thumbs like lock up. Most stress balls are fine with me. This is actually like it takes a lot more force than it looks. I have decent hand strength despite my carpal tunnel. Like that takes a lot of force to actually squeeze into. That would end up hurting me more than most stress balls. I know I'm bitching. It's just going to be used as a display thing, because who actually uses stress balls? Okay, it appears I was unable to locate the stress ball thing, but if future me feels like it, he'll go back and edit in so you can see.
That's neat. It's like a stress toy. It's not like a like hard plush or anything, or like, you know, like a figure. I like that. It's a neat little stress toy.
Now I have two. They're roughly the same size. But yeah, this was an okay Loot Crate. It definitely wasn't anything, like, super amazing. Like, that could have been cool with a character I liked, so I can't really blame that on them. But the helmet is probably the coolest thing, aside from the Metal Gear t-shirt, which I need to figure out what that thing is. But that's probably the coolest thing in here, which isn't really saying much. It's just a stress ball. I'd prefer, like, a figure or just, like, a good replica, you know, of the helmet itself, like they do in, like, the Elder Scrolls crates and stuff like that. This is just kind of This definitely felt like a giant waste of money for this month. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe down below, and hopefully I will see you all next time. Goodbye.